What are your thoughts about performance-enhancing drugs in sports? PEDs.
We'll let the LeBron fans start.
PEDs.
I think it should be banned.
It is banned.
Okay, then. So what are we talking about?
So we talking
People
about,
still use them.
Oh, yeah, they should be out of the league. Whatever league they in, they should be out of it. X out quick.
Let me play devil's
So
advocate.
not just a suspension.
Not just a you should be done, man.
Lifetime ban, first time,
Yeah, you should be done.
and then your accolades removed.
Yeah,
So, in my opinion, Barry Bonds is the greatest hitter of all time.
Without the steroids.
Without the steroids. And the steroids might have put, an extra amount of home runs on that. But the things, if you look at this dude's numbers, bro, it is insane. The way he's hitting for average, the slugging percentage, and before he was on the gas too, he was stealing bases, a doubles hitter. And now he's just tarnished. A-Rod, to me, a top 5 baseball player of all time. You watch that doc with me, you know what I mean? A-Rod was hooping, bro, as a youngster, and I don't agree with the fact that they're completely X'd out of the game. I do believe there's consequences, you know what I mean? I do believe that it's cheating, but I don't agree with keeping them out of the Hall of Fame and erasing them from the sport.
Man, if I'm in a professional and I'm off of all natural and I'm balling out and this other dude over here balling out too, in my mind I'm thinking it's all natural, and then we hear that he has some enhanced drugs in his system. I don't know when he started taking them. I'm gonna think he been taking them from the jump. I'm not gonna believe none of that shit is worthy, because this is what you've been doing. So who's to say you haven't been doing this since a kid? We in here, we natural in here. You know what I'm saying? I just, you don't take, you say Jordan, we discredit the greatest of all time. Will he still be the greatest of all time if he came out, Jordan was taking enhancing drugs? No.
That's kind of the conversation we're having right now with Barry Bonds. Barry Bonds is kind of considered the Jordan of baseball.
I give you a fun fact that y'all don't even know. I'm related to Barry Bonds. I should be having his back right here. I'm not going to have his back on this one.
This is what I'll say when it comes to Barry Bonds. And we're just using Barry as an example. Barry was a natural without it.
You don't know that.
So
we do.
No.
We saw the first portion of his career when he was 180.
But let me get it off.
It takes time for that to develop.
The people that know baseball better than myself, who studied the game, were able to see a dynamic shift in his game from when he started and from when he finished. And they say, right, that the change was due to the performance-enhancing drugs. So his first part of the career is what they say was the natural, and then the second part of his career was the, enhanced.
So what was the better part of his career?
All I'm trying to say is that
he hit more homers in the second.
I would like to know why an individual that is natural, right, would need to enhance himself when he's already going, his trajectory is already going to one of the greatest of all time to play the game, Hall of Famer, first ballot. No.
Because it's the wave. It was a wave.
Everybody
was doing it.
One thing I want to say, and when we get off camera, I'm going to show you. The analytics on Barry Bonds are off the chart. Like him compared to every other hitter in baseball. It's insane, bro.
Also,
insane.
Before or after?
Let me throw this out there real quick, too.
That's my point.
Barry Bonds, Sammy Sosa, Jose Canseco, Mark McGwire, and there's probably a few, we could probably name, there's probably a bunch of others that didn't come out and say that. So you play for an organization, right? And let's say Barry Bonds is making $1 million for math purposes. They say, hey, if you hit X amount of home runs, we'll pay you 10. So all right, and then someone says, I know I'll help you get to hit 10, or I'll help you hit 10 home runs. All you gotta do is take this, and he gets paid $10 million instead of the 1.
And the other thing is they call this the steroid era in baseball. So those guys got exposed because they were hitting all the home runs. But you got to think, they say I'm not going to throw out a percentage because I don't know, but a good portion of the MLB was on the gas at that time.
I believe it. That's why I said it. He did. Those
are some of the funnest times to watch.
He was
baseball.
made an example.
I love watching baseball as a kid during those eras. Because as a kid, we're like, oh, he's hitting a home run tonight. It's guaranteed.
But my thing is like with Barry, like I understand. My thing is with
Shoot him up some more.
with A-Rod, I don't get it because A-Rod was so good before. Like he was so smooth in the field, such a great shortstop, winning MVPs in Texas. Like
I liked A-Rod before the gas.
yeah.
Before the gas,
I like
because he was fluid and everything was, and then he went from short to third, and then he just he didn't hustle. Maybe it's because he was getting older.
But you know what? Watching that doc, you know what made me respect A-Rod, and Kenneth watched it with me. You got to check it out. It's a good documentary. But A-Rod, not just selfishly, was considered in the whole world. Like, by every scout, by every exec in the league at that time, he was the best shortstop in the world. Far better shortstop than Derek Jeter. No knock to Derek Jeter, he's a winner. And A-Rod humbled himself because he wanted to win championships and move to third base in the prime of his career. Like, I kind of do respect that.
Yeah, okay.
Because he could have went in there with an ego thing and been like, let's
I'd have
compete.
booted his ass. Get the fuck out of here.
I think he also said he wished he didn't take it.
I believe he said that too. Like, but
He said he wish he would have just played short.
No, like he didn't take the steroids.
Oh, he wished.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. He was remorseful about it, very remorseful. And with A-Rod, a lot of it started when he started having injuries towards the end of his career, and then like he said in the doc, then like Kenneth's talking about, they questioned his entire career.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He tried to make his career extend out. He's having injuries. He had a major hip injury, and he's trying to elongate his career. And then
I mean, you got if we the reason why I feel like that is because you got kids coming up after them, man, and it's like, oh, you can do it. The only thing that's going to happen is that the worst thing. What the hell was that?
what the hell?
Like the worst thing that can happen to a person is what? You won't get the Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying?
That's a big thing though for athletes.
It's a big thing for an athlete, but what about the bigger thing for that kid getting hooked on them steroids early? And that's like one of our very few podcasts we talked about.
Yeah.
And then now you stuck in the addiction.
You know what
I'm saying? And half of these dudes that get on these steroids and all this stuff do end up doing what?
Roiding out, roid rage.